Hello friends. One of the first and important process in a warehouse is receiving inventory. If receiving process is messed up, then everything that follows is most likely to be messed up. Therefore, it becomes necessary to have simple yet effective workflow to help receivers receive accurate inventory. My name is AJ, Senior Solution Architect at Microchannel, and in this presentation, we will discuss and understand options available in Warehouse Edge system for inventory receiving. We will also spend some time to discuss advanced receiving options that help warehouse to streamline their receiving process using Warehouse Edge system. Receiving Workcentre is a most important tool to view and manage outstanding receipts. It shows all inbound orders downloaded from ERP. It also shows their respective status here. This Workcentre helps us to investigate different purchase orders and receipts. Selecting and drilling down to view the purchase order details. Here we can further select an individual line and drill down into it to see the details of an individual line. As this screen is configurable, warehouse managers or receiving managers can configure this screen according to their need, requirement, and wish. Receiving of a purchase order in the Warehouse Edge is also simple. Now I will go to Handheld Simulator to show you how we can receive inventory in Warehouse Edge. Depending upon the module that the client has, Warehouse Edge has many options of receiving a purchase order. One quite used option is regular receiving, where we can select a wave of purchase order or an individual purchase order to complete our receiving. We will select this purchase order and user can scan the purchase order number as well and start receiving. If the purchase order somebody else has already start receiving, it says that you must restart the purchase order because it has already received. On the handheld, it also shows few details like purchase order number, vendor, and its respective detail. Once I restart the purchase order, it asks the product number. I scan the product number. System asks the quantity per pack. So here system is asking, I'm receiving in units, in cartons, inner or pallets. Then depending upon the total quantity on the purchase order, it shows the default, how much I can receive. Here, depending upon the company's rule and policies, we can over or under receive. We can also configure system to allow us to print the labels. It is important for those warehouses where vendors are supplying the goods without barcodes. Here, receiver can print the barcode and stick to the product as well. As per the logic, system shows us the bin where we can place this inventory. This could be primary bin, overflow bin, depending upon the cube of inventory, product velocity, alternate bins, special handling. System will check all that criteria and depend upon the logic setup for that business. System suggests us the best bin where we can put our inventory. But the receiver can override it and receive the inventory in the receiving area or the bin. And once we enter the bin, system completes the receiving of that individual line. We can scan second product, default 1, and I'm getting the default quantity, not printing the label. And I will place the inventory to the bin where system suggests me to place. Purchase order is completed. Going back to my Workcentre, system shows me the quantity received. total quantity received, warehouse manager or receiving manager can verify this, and if he is happy with the receipt, the purchase order receiving manager can complete the PO from here. Once the PO is completed, it will upload to ERP or respective host system. This is the basic receiving option. Going back, Warehouse Edge allow us to implement some advanced receiving options for gaining better efficiency in the warehouse. One of the example of advanced receiving is ASN. Advanced Shipping Notice or ASN are sent in advance of a shipment and list the shipment's contents and delivery informations. Each ASN typically represent a box or a pallet, and this ASN detail can be included in the data that we download from the ERP or the host system into WMS. Receiver then just need to scan the ASN label when the pallet or a box arrive on the receiving dock. Once he scans the ASN label, system shows the brief detail about the number of units on that pallet or a box and the total number of PO lines that it is going to complete. And system asks for the bin as well, that which bin user wants to put that inventory to. If required, we can use the unique ASN number as the license plate and record that license plate in the system as well. The receiver, when receives the inventory, system do not verify the content of the box. User don't need to count it, don't need to open the pallet, don't need to count the box. Just scan the ASN number and the bin where he is placing, and system will complete the respective POs. This is brief about ASN. Another advanced option which help to streamline the receiving process is called container receiving. Which receive products into warehouse against an inbound manifest, which is container, rather than an individual purchase order. With the container can be downloaded directly from the ERP or also defined in WMS. So going into WMS, there is a container management screen where we can define containers. One container can hold the inventory from multiple purchase orders coming from the same vendor or the freight providers. This simplifies the check-in process and improves the accuracy and speed of receiving operation. However, advanced receiving module is required to avail this feature. So friends, today we have covered few of the receiving options available in Warehouse Edge. Thank you.